Hey, it's Coach Binkowski from Island Elite Basketball. We're going to continue some cone work today, except we're going to take it next level. The first thing you're going to do is set up about 6 cones in a row. Again, if you don't have cones, use whatever you have. You might want to do this on your driveway if you have a sidewalk, somewhere with a larger amount of space. But now we're going to put it together in a series of progressions. So we're going to start off by getting low, getting in a stance, taking a power dribble and putting that ball behind our back, and then doing it consecutively. I'd recommend anywhere from 6 to 10 cones. When you come out of that last one, make sure you explode. You're trying to get past the defense. So again, this is muscle memory. This is creating that connection between your hand and your brain and the ball, and making sure that when you do it, you're doing it consistently. So don't hop up and down, stay nice and low. You'll find it easier to control the ball when you place it, again, going behind the back. When you go from one hand to the other, as long as you do it consistently, it should be easy. If you're not there yet, make sure you're taking your time, get it right, perfect your technique, then speed yourself up. All right, the next clip we're going to watch is going between the legs. All right, so you're going to do the same progression but go through the legs. So again, power dribble on the outside. If you want to throw in your inside out move, like we worked on last video, come between the legs. The key to this is staying low and staying consistent. Now you want that ball, the low point of the ball when it hits the ground should be right down the middle of your body. That makes life a lot easier. So you're pushing it from one hand to the other. I see a lot of players, they push it, they push it wherever, and then they're looking back to have to adjust to where the ball is. Stay consistent with where you push the ball. It'll make it a lot easier to recover and then move on to your next move. Now, when you come out of this, same thing, explode out of it. If you don't have a hoop in your driveway or what have you, I still want you to explode out of it on that last one. All right, it's time to put it all together. Yesterday and today, you're gonna do in and out cross, then you go between the legs, and again, last cone, I wanna see you explode. All right, so what do we learn today, right? We learned stay low when you're dribbling. If you're trying to make a move on the defense, standing straight up and down is not going to get past them. If they're low and wide and in a stance, you want to get lower. And like we talked about in the last video, get that shoulder down when you make that last move. It's all about consistency and muscle memory. So the more you do these things, the easier it gets. One other thing I want to mention, if you're a younger player who's growing, and you find these really difficult, okay, that's okay. It's gonna be hard. Your body is growing, your brain is developing, and that space from the floor or the ground to where your hand sits changes. It changes every week, every month as you grow. So if you're a taller player or someone who's going through a growth spurt, just know that everyone goes through that, okay? And if you see a guard on your team, let's say, or someone you're friends with who's maybe not as tall as you, and you see they're a great dribbler, that's fine. You'll get there. Just keep working at it. Don't get too frustrated. Understand what I just said. Truly understand it. And continue to work. That's all you can do for now. Keep working.